What the sex? What the sex? What the
What's up, pervs? Welcome to What the Sex. We are not safe for work, not safe for kids, NSFW and all that shit. This is rated, I don't know. They don't do ratings for
X.
XXX. X, no, not XXX. Not yet. We'll see. How sturdy is this table? Anyway.
Not you scaring freak show.
Please don't break my things.
I'll buy you another one.
Oh no, our table, it's broken.
Yeah, but so the next episode, there's just no table there. It's just laying at our feet, and we're like, so we had to cut that last episode short.
All of us holding our mics.
Yeah, holding something. My name is Kenny Red, and by my right hand side, as always, HE double hockey sticks _
Hello.
Hello, love. All right. And newly, freshly by my left, Katt Khalifa.
Hello. It's stuck.
It's stuck. It did stick. Yeah.
That's because there's two T's. Don't forget it.
Yeah. I'm sticky that way. All right. And
It's Barbie, bitch.
yeah. All right. I don't know why I squealed like that, but fuck
That
it.
was
Whatever.
cute.
I know. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Was cute.
I was here for it.
Producer Freak Show. I promise not to break too many of your things.
Thank you. That is appreciated.
No problem.
Only breaking back.
See, I'm moving my channel back and forth.
That one.
I'm only breaking backs. All right.
All right, now.
Backs out. So, Producer Freak Show, how's it going?
It is wonderful. How are we doing?
We are clearly glorious.
Yes.
All right. So, we have fuckery, a special kind of fuckery today.
Yes. Today's is going to be a this or that.
I'm in. You son of a bitch. I'm in. All right.
like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is now time once again for Freak Show's Finds of Fuckery.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Hey.
All right. So, would you rather always have sex in the dark or always have sex in daylight?
Daylight.
Daylight.
Let me see what I'm doing.
Dark.
Who's it? What?
I have to agree with that.
I think
I'd rather
it's
be in the dark.
sexier.
I like to watch it all.
Yeah.
I just like feeling it. Like your senses are heightened because you can't
That's
see
what I
it.
was
Like,
thinking.
yeah, you just feel more.
Close your
intensely.
eyes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Do you say dark too?
No.
Oh, daylight. Yeah.
Definitely daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to see the things.
I mean, I understand like the feeling and the but I need to see it as well.
I
Yeah.
like to watch it go in and out.
Same.
I
Same.
feel like I like that, but I feel like that's also just one part of the shit that I like. Like,
Well,
I feel like I feel like
Make that noise again.
I was trying to think.
Try to think more often. Shit. That was-
I just
Get that as a soundbite.
I just feel like with the dark, with the heightened heightened senses and the more intimate feel of it, like I feel like in the daylight I'm scrutinizing my own body more than I am paying attention to the activity at hand, if you will.
right.
And in the dark, I don't fucking exist. I'm a blob. I am nothing in this darkness, but something that you're exploring. I am only what you make of me in this darkness.
Somebody go get hurt. In the
And
dark.
some of the best experiences are like when you're in the bedroom and like there's just like that barely lit like TV showing barely like the silhouette.
The gleam of the light.
Some of
is
the
just
best
touching
sex
every curve of the body.
experiences.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like to hit with things and spit on things, and so they
Still do that.
not if I can't see.
There could be a lot of-
Taking lucky shots.
I'm fucking just out here hoping for the best.
Yep.
You hit me in my fucking eyebrow. I'm sorry.
Keep things interesting.
I'm sorry. Get cropped in the fucking forehead. That's how that happens. I need to be able to see. All right, wait, that was a good one. We got another one. Hit me with another one.
Oh, okay, hold on. This one, a little bit spicier. Would you rather drink a shot of semen or a shot of pee?
Semen.
Semen, I've already done that so many times.
Oh yeah. Glug
And
glug.
it has,
I'm waiting for it
has protein.
esteemed host.
Next question. I don't probably semen. I would imagine. I don't know.
semen has protein.
Yeah, but I have a texture thing. Like I can't eat oysters,
too.
and so like
Oyster.
because they've got that same texture. So I mean I assume they do. I don't.
Maybe that's what you get for making assumptions.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Also, I would be terrified. Like, what if I take the shot of semen and I'm like, this is fucking amazing.
So you're afraid of the unknown.
Right. Now I'm just like, I like the taste of semen now. And then I can't leave the house.
I am gonna be the odd person out and say I'd rather do the shot of pee because if I don't want to be too personal for all of my previous partners, but I have never noticed an entire shot glass of cum in my mouth, and I don't know if it's just because it goes down my throat when I'm deep throating, or if it's just because I just don't notice when I'm swallowing. But like I've never like a whole shot. You're looking at me in my eyeballs and telling me a whole shot glass of cum. That is so much cum.
I feel like it depends.
I think we're delving in too much of like the specifics.
But I feel like it depends though, because sometimes they shoot a lot, they got a big load, but then sometimes it's not big. So it kind of depends.
It would depend on
Consistency, all of it. Like if it's
One
more
takes
watery,
a little bit longer to fill up than the other.
If
is what
someone
they're
looked
saying.
at you and told you that it was a full shot glass of cum versus a whole shot glass of pee, I would have to take the pee because I can't do that whole shot glass of cum.
So I'm trying
That's
to.
just a lot in one mouthful.
I might be wavering. And I might go to Team P just because.
Because you're thinking about that full shot glass of cum.
No. What I'm thinking about is squirt.
Yes.
And so
That's where
I mean,
I
if I can do that, then
Yeah.
I don't care if it's pee.
she does not care if it's pee.
I don't. I want bitches to soak my face. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh no, that's why I don't care. I think everybody here is squirt fans. We don't.
Freak show said, "Hell yeah, brother."
Hell yeah.
Well, it is an immediate response that you're doing something well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm here for it. We'll make the biggest wet spot we can. Some of it might be on the floor. Either way, I'm good with it. That was fun. All right. What was our first topic?
Well, I had that going and
it's
sorry.
a cameraman.
Yes.
Oh
that
yeah.
is it.
So in porn, I
and
obviously
makeup artists.
Yeah, obviously they have people that work behind the scenes like cameramen and makeup artists. How often do you think they're getting the spoils of their labor? Like how often are like
Are you asking how often porn stars are sleeping with their artists?
Yes.
Or I don't think it's as often as you think it is.
The camera.
No,
It's
I
that often.
assume it's barely at all.
Yeah.
To be honest with
I
you.
don't think
Yeah.
it's that often.
I mean,
Like, if
it's
you
had
read-
to have happened.
Like if you read the
I feel like if the vibe is there.
Right, but I'm just trying to like how often is it happening? Cuz it's happening,
It's happening, but
not
I don't
at
think
like
it's
at an
often.
alarming rate.
I feel
No.
like if the more it actually is happening is in the situations of the not so consensual ones. where
Oh,
they
like
feel
the producer or the
pressured
director. Yeah,
and
fuck
shit.
that. That's scheming and fucking gross.
I
But
feel like that happens way more than them being like, oh yeah, like
think
they want to
typi-
sleep together.
I think typically when they're on set, like they're already having to fuck so much because
Yeah.
can you
Yeah.
imagine like, oh, we gotta redo that. Somebody's boom mic was in the set, and then they're fucking so much to get this one clip.
fucking boom my yeah, they have to stop and start and fucking
Yep.
And here so I'm in a play coming up and I have to for the first time like kiss someone on fucking stage. I'm sweating that. I can't imagine being like, all right, let's get that dick hard and fucking we're gonna have 30 people standing around like making porn at home. Bet. Like just me and the other person or whatever we're doing that night. Cool. But to have like somebody with like a fucking boom mic and the big ass square ass HD fucking camera, like, don't mind me, I'm just gonna be down here by your balls. Like that.
I've heard that they also have fluffers to try and keep you hard between sets. So like you have somebody like down on their knees, like, let me keep you ready to go, champ. You're gonna go in there and get it. You got this. You got this. Like,
And they also take like medication and shit to stay hard. For
Yeah, there's so a friend
In the fluff room, there is plenty of medication and
Right.
things too.
So there's a friend of mine and a friend of the show, Hot Wife Lexi Love. Go follow her on everything, and she's awesome. And she was telling me about like guys injecting erectile dysfunction drugs into their dick with like syringes, so that it gets them hard.
I am still caught on the fact that this man just said a fluff room. Like there's a room that they
fluffer
go
room.
into.
We're going backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a room specifically for the fluff. I was under the
Yes.
impression that they fluffed on set. Like
No, I'm
I don't
sure
know why I keep going for the
They
rest
do.
of
They do have.
right.
They have predetermined
fluffing areas.
fluffing people, but there's also rooms because sometimes the male will be alone to prepare, and and that's usually self pleasure and medication.
My favorite thing right now is Freak Show trying to find the words.
Yeah,
Well,
he's being so. Like,
You're doing
nice
such a
about
great
it.
job. Thank you so much.
not a problem.
Incredible.
Useless information stuck in here.
So if you'd like to come fluff Freak Show, DM the show.
He said no.
Yeah, we're hiring. It's we're hiring. What the Sex is hiring. You will be titled production assistant.
You have to send in your headshot and your list of gigs.
Yeah.
You're a headshot.
To be a
and
production
your butt
assistant,
shot.
we need a full body pic. Yeah. So armpit tattoos to the front.
Well, you did inform me last night that there was a DM concerning one of our previous episodes in my.
Yeah. So when we first started, we've been working with Freak Show for about a year now, and when we first started, he expounded on his rather lengthy dry spell, and we got some DMs from people that were listening to the show offering to end Freak Show's dry spell.
I love that for you.
The real question is, Freak Show, did the dry spell end?
No.
I got you, fam. No, I'm just kidding.
I hate that for you.
He doesn't hate it for himself. I
he's
hate it
vibing.
for him too, but he's
vibing.
He's content.
he's good with it. If he likes it, I love it. So but yes, we did get those messages too. But now we need a production assistant. Interns. This is an internship. It's not a
Not a his position.
I can't pay you.
You're paid in experience.
Yes. You're gonna learn a whole bunch of shit.
Put it at the top of your resume.
So, all right. And I wanted to talk a little bit about, speaking of Lexi, she is campaigning now to be nominated for an AVN award, which is Adult Video News Awards. It's essentially the porn awards, like the porn Oscars, the porn Grammys, like all that shit. And I think she's up for best content creator, best ass, and best something else. I can't remember what the other one was, but so shout out her. And and the first time I heard about the AVNs, I was like fucking blown away. I was like, they really just out here giving away, and the fucking porn stars dress up like it is their fucking shit. I can't believe you guys have not heard of them.
I have heard of them. I am just not that big yet.
You don't have to be that big to know what they are.
No, I know what
They
they
used to air them on like Showtime, like
yeah.
the following week after they collected. I mean, it was never. I guess probably now you could probably watch them live online or something like through YouTube.
I'm sure somebody's paying for a.
Oh
or
shoot!
got-
Yeah, you couldn't do that on YouTube, but
No, it'd probably a paid site. Somebody, I would imagine the AVN site or something like that probably streams it. But yeah, and that's I hope one day to have this show nominated for an AVN award. Hashtag goals. So
Manifest that shit.
right, it's on my vision board.
Yes.
have you ever gone to the adult video convention. The
Exotica?
adult.
So
No, there's one in Vegas that has the toys, that has all the, the porn stars come out, and
it's like Exotica. Yeah. So I actually had tickets in 2020 to go to Exotica. I was going to go and fucking COVID. So
Damn.
I know, right? So I wound up not being able to go, but I mean, I'm definitely down. I want to go. I feel like it'd be fun. You want to take a road trip, freak show?
oh, I'd go.
We should all go.
I would definitely,
We can all
definitely go to a convention.
We
Yes.
could podcast there.
Yeah, for sure. So I looked into, and this is 3 years ago, but I was trying to get, because we were doing the show then, and I was trying to get like a press credential, but apparently they don't hand those out willy nilly. So, so they were like, "Nah, man, get your followers up." And then
Makes sense.
and I was like, "Okay," but talking to Lex, she said, essentially, you don't need one. Like, everybody's just kind of out on the floor anyway and doing their thing. So and you can take pictures and video. So there's no real need for a press credential unless I saw a video of a porn star named Sarah J. And she was like going off on this dude. She's like, "You didn't pay me to talk to me." Like, and so, yeah.
So interesting. Who would you have to see if you have one person, and it costs you $50, but you only have that $50? Who is the one adult film star that
Small hands.
Oh, God bless America. Sorry.
He's so.
Okay, so we have their.
Okay, hold on. Mine would probably be Girth Master or Flesh Mechanic. Because
You got to pick one. You're picking one.
Yeah, you have to pick one,
Flesh Mechanic, I would. The things I would do.
and that is his name. Her
Yeah,
name?
his
Okay.
name.
Flesh Mechanic. His name. Yeah, he's got a fucking.
Is
big
that
old
is
man.
okay? That's okay.
Cat's a girth girl.
Okay.
So
Girth Brooks.
Girth Brooks.
What can I say? I like him big.
I think I know Lowe's. Jason Love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love. There was no hesitation. She's like,
Yeah.
"Yep."
Put that all on me.
the first name that initially popped in my head was Katrina Jade. Sup, boo? I don't even think she's. I don't know. Maybe she's not working anymore.
It seems like all of the ones that you and I used to talk about back in the day.
Well, I mean,
retired.
and she was like, she was active as of like last year. She's not. I mean, she's
Well-
the one that made pretty much. She's got a tattoo on her ass that says "slut," and she's
That's
like
hot.
one of. Fuck yeah, it is. She. But now I see that tattoo all over the place now. But she's the OG. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like right above her pussy, it says "Daddy's Girl." Like, yeah. So, what about you? Who are you going to see? Freak Show?
Ooh, if she was still active, I'd probably say Christy Mack.
You can drive like 3 hours.
I didn't.
Show up on her doorstep.
Hi, I'm a produce a show.
She's hey, fuck. I think
I
I'm
remember
pretty sure
that-
I've DM'd her about like, hey, we're in the same state as you. Like we try, and I was in there talking to myself, so I left.
no,
Down in the DMs.
I would say her, but I probably want to, if I had the opportunity to interview a male star, it would probably be, I think, is Alex Adams. He's all over Pornhub. And some of the stuff that he created, and like he started very small, but then like started doing all these different sites, and he is, some believe, like some of the content that he created that is the stepmom,
Gotcha.
that stuff started with him.
A guy for me would be Johnny Sins, and it's not even like close.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Is that
Is
the
it-
Alphabet Leg guy?
the what?
The
What?
Alphabet Leg guy?
Alphabet guy.
You
No,
never
he's
heard
just-
of the Alphabet Leg guy?
No. Johnny
I
Sins
think
is
that's Owen
just
Gray.
a Yeah, I mean, he's.
And hope that he brought his wife because his wife is fucking banging too. Kisses.
I haven't. I don't.
Yeah.
I thought he might.
I was introduced to her because she's like really good friends with Katrina Jade, and I was like watching some Katrina Jade porn, and I was like, oh, she's fucking hot too. So, and then I went down a rabbit hole, and then that's what happens to me.
And then it starts buffering the porn, and then you're like, my internet.
You know what? I don't even want to be here anymore. What? So pick a female.
A female?
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll come
Skylar
back.
Shark.
Okay, Skylar Shark. I don't know that one. I'm unfamiliar.
She's dope. She's got a mullet. She's got
Mullet and a big old booty.
and a juicy booty and,
And
a
a
shark
shark.
on it.
Yep.
Oh my god. She's actually who made me start my Loyal Fans. I reached out to her on a whim because she had posted something about how she was taking girls under her wing. And about how I had started thinking about doing another site. And she started messaging me and talking to me about it and helped me set up the Loyal Fans. And she's been super awesome through it all. But she's all like, I fangirled over her for like a year and a half before I messaged her. So when she messaged me back, I like legitimately cried. We're not going to talk about it, but I legitimately cried. I was like, there's no way. Oh, she's so fucking hot.
Oh. Yeah.
She won.
Yeah.
She won the
See, I
twerking
think-
thing at Exotica.
Okay.
She won their twerking conversation.
It's the mullet for me that is the turn off there.
I love.
I used to
alternative
have a
ladies.
mullet. What the fuck?
Okay.
Used to.
That's not her ass, but that's a nice ass.
No, I mean she's got a fucking killer body. I
She'd be
just
banging.
Not my cup of tea.
if she was like in one of those like fucking porns where like they just cut the hole out and you just then yeah, I'm in.
That would.
Lo, do you have a female porn star you would
I don't.
no?
Not like, no. I don't think I have like a favorite one.
Nobody bookmarked.
No.
No.
Do you
No.
find women attractive? I don't know if I've ever asked you that.
Yes. But
She'd let a girl go down on her, but she's not going down on a girl.
yes.
Okay, respect.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I get it.
Yes. But I don't know. I don't usually watch. I watch my porn. I like watching my porn than the other.
Yeah.
Do you critique yourself when you rewatch?
Sometimes, but not usually.
Like, oh, I should have moved my leg this way, you know?
Yes.
Or like this should have.
Right.
I wish I would have seen this a little bit more. Yeah, sometimes, but it's good shit, and I come so.
That part.
Barbie, do you have a girl that you'd want to fangirl over?
Small Hands' wife.
Oh my god.
She said the couple.
I
hand
want them
over.
at the same time.
But is she like in the industry?
Yes.
Is she, what's her
they
name?
both are. I forget how to
Oh
pronounce
yeah,
it.
you love her so
I'm
much.
super high right now. I don't want to pronounce it badly.
And there's also like there's a girl that I like that's working right now. Her name is Connie Parrington, which is like a really first of all, I love that her name isn't something like, I don't know, Maya Hills or some shit like that, where it's like some innuendo. Like her name's Connie Parrington. It's fucking great. And she's like, all the porn stars I really like have amazing asses and are heavily tattooed. So that's kind of that's my bag, man. I swear. But for the most part, if I can find amateur porn, I'm going to watch that over porn stars.
Well, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
I like big dicks.
And I cannot
We
lie.
need
you
that as
other
a
brothers
sound
cannot lie. When a guy walks in with that long dong schlong. Just kidding. Anyway, go ahead.
Look.
This is a big old dick.
I'm gonna remix I
The
like
other
big butts
day-
with I like big dicks.
The other day I was like talking with like my guy friend and I was just like joking and I asked to like, you know, measure it because like he wasn't about the donuts, so I really didn't think he was gonna be about this. But then we were over there. I went over and we were like hooking up, and he was like, "Do you want to measure it? It's right here." And I was like, I looked at him. I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
You remember?
Yep. And
How
it was,
sweet.
And it was like right there on his nightstand. So yep, I did that thing. But yep, I like big dicks.
I think every guy is measured at some point.
Yeah.
That's just a natural male thing to do.
He wouldn't tell me how big it was. He was like making me guess, and I was like, I'm not good with that kind of stuff. But then like I measured it, and I was like, okay, way bigger than I was thinking.
I actually measure all of my dicks. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like I need to.
I hear that it's popular among friend groups and men to like have measuring contests. I hear.
No, that's not real life.
Isn't that what the term
Not in
sizing
your
up-
life, but it's a thing.
Sizing you up does not mean that.
Yeah, I don't ever
I know.
see
You've never measured
a world. I don't know that I've ever been in a situation where I'm like, you know what we should do, fellas? Hey, let's just measure our dicks. Like that's never happened.
Okay, but if you've never done it with your homies, have you ever done it by yourself?
What, measured my dick?
Yeah.
Of course.
How big is it?
Why?
Because
know.
I asked.
I do okay. That's what I always say. I do okay.
It's the size of a 10-inch pizza. Is all I heard.
The size
Pizza.
pizza.
All the time.
I do
So
okay.
you've used a ruler to measure, or are you using like different measurements?
He's the dude who's sitting on FetLife with his dick next to a Febreze can.
You mean the kind of dude you go for?
Shut the fuck up.
The remote.
This is my
and
first
it's
time.
bigger.
This is my first time ever being like slightly embarrassed on the show.
Listen, if that
Yeah, your face is red.
I only say that because it was like one of my first times ever hanging out with him and getting to know him, and that's literally all people just kept saying, and I was just like, oh, nice to meet you. Like,
nice to meet you.
I want to get
Notice
to know
she
ya.
goes, nice to meet you.
like we were
Nice to
fresh
meet you.
being
Simon.
friends, and like that's all I just kept hearing, and I was just like, cool.
10-inch pizza. Give me some of that personal pan. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, no shit. All right.
More of a pizza rolls type of guy.
I have never seen you blush before in the entirety of the time I've known you. So this
Solid hot pocket.
This is nuts.
Shut up.
He's gonna cut it out of the episode.
A microwave version of
He said, "I want the soft guys."
French bread pizza. No,
Okay, and on that note, follow us on Instagram at what_the_sex_ on X at What the Sex Show, and on TikTok at What the Sex. And we're gonna go get some donuts.
What the